Hi guys, Old Irish here. Going to look at something new today, something that has been talked about quite a lot on the internet, and it's something I must say I'm kind of interested in. And as you can probably see on the screen, it's Earth 2. I'm going to talk about. Yeah, it's something that's cropped up before. I kind of read a little bit about it and then I kind of disregarded it, but now it seems to be coming in with a vengeance. It seems to be, really gaining popularity. And we get people talking about this whole thing that, it's the next big investment or it's the next Bitcoin or, it's really going to make money. Will it? I don't know. Let's be fair about it. Nobody can see the future. But I do think it's an interesting one. And I kind of thought today maybe I'll just have maybe 10-minute video just talking about what exactly it is for people that haven't seen it before. And then maybe in the next few days I'll do a bit of a video. I've already bought property on Earth 2. I am personally going to continue to buy property. I think probably there is something in it. I think it is a fantastic venture. I just think it's a fantastic idea. It's good ideas to change the world, not just money. Um, I was involved in Bitcoin originally, and that was a pretty good one for me. And I think I think Earth Two in the long run, if the developers are good to their word, if they roll out all the things they're talking about doing, I think if they develop it fully, it'll be an entire new financial ecosystem. So it's certainly something you could have a look at. So anyway, before we get into this real big heavy discussion about it, let's keep it simple. What exactly is Earth Two? Well, Earth 2, I'll give you a read of this and I'll tell you basically what I think about it. Earth 2 is a futuristic concept for a second Earth, a metaverse between virtual and physical reality in which world geolocations on a section map correspond to user generated digital environments. What they're saying basically is it's a reproduction of the world. It's in 10 meter by 10 meter tiles, and basically you can buy your own little bit of the earth in this new Earth 2. In the long run, they're hoping to make this entire Earth 2 a kind of a virtual reality experience. And if you own property, if you own land, you'll be able to develop the land and create income for yourself and do all these different things. Excuse me. Or if you own, say, a gold mine, you'll be able to get revenue from your gold in your mine. If you own an oil field, maybe get revenue from the oil field. So on and so forth. There's going to be ways to make money, as well as the constantly appreciating value of the land. Each tile hopefully will go up quite substantially. And with that in mind, if we look at the ticker here, one tile on in the United States of America at the moment would cost you about $44, 44.67. So that's up, 4,450, 44,000% since the game began. Uh, you know, Now that's the very start of it. Of course, if we look at the people who made money on Bitcoin, these were the guys who were in it when it was 30 cents a Bitcoin. A couple of weeks ago, it hit 40 grand a Bitcoin and fell back. It's probably trading about 30,000 euros per Bitcoin now at the minute. But certainly, if you had got into Earth 2 very early on, you probably would have made substantial money. Now, I think if you're watching this video today, or if you're watching this video in a couple of months, maybe if you're watching this video next year, you're probably still one of the first people to get into it. There isn't a big community. Even when I look through YouTube, there isn't a lot of people talking about it. A chap I follow called Peter, I see him talking about it. He runs a property channel, and I'm kind of involved in property in the Far East. Peter has started to do work too. I'll put a link in the description for Peter's channel as well. And he has a couple of good ideas about it. I've been listening to him talking about it, and there are a few other commentators on YouTube at the moment, but you know, there's nobody that I think kind of has the insight that Peter has at the moment. And of course, it's brand new to us all. We're all looking to catch up. So that's exactly what it is. Earth 2 is, it's going to be a second Earth. You can buy 10 meter by 10 meter tiles, and I think it'll tell you about that here. You can claim your land now. So Earth 2 trading platform phase 1 is now live. This trading platform allows people to search, claim, purchase or bid on any piece of virtual land around the world. You can also name the land you purchase, and the land you own will be saved for you permanently as future phases of Earth 2 is rolled out. Land price will fluctuate based on supply, demand, potential, and living in-game trading prices. Virtual land in Earth 2 is one of the most exciting digital commodities in the world today. Yeah, bold claims, but maybe. Yeah, absolutely. Let's have a look at the video and just see what this says. It's only a short video. Yeah, so nice little teaser video. Looks good. I have to say, there's a lot about Earth 2 that looks good. The things seem to work, the platform seems to work, the way to write things, the videos, the presentation stuff, it seems to be quite good. So the Earth 2 vision, we aim for Earth 2 to be the beginning of the Earth's fully immersive virtual reality, similar to The Matrix or Ready Player One. And we are so excited to engage this journey together. We plan on rolling out phases over the coming months and years that will work toward the final goal, and will also keep our community interested and interacting with the concept from the beginning. Imagine owning land in a busy and bustling virtual New York, or even in your local shopping mall, or the house you live in. It may be closer than you think. Yeah, and again, that's kind of it at the moment. We're kind of in the purchasing stage. We're buying these tiles. It is a speculative, what would you say, endeavor. We're out there presuming, hoping that we're going to, maybe make money in the long run. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Just as I see it here, it gives a little bit here on purpose and value. Also, there is a 5% promo code that everybody has. So when you join up to Earth 2, you'll get your own personal code. I'll post my code in the comments just under the video. And if you use my code, then you get 5% off your purchase, and I get 5% bonus from you using my code. So obviously we all want people to use our codes as well, if that's possible. And it gives them, it's a benefit to both parties. So what we see, it says virtual world progress. Years of work between a dedicated team of professionals with decades of experience has set the foundations for the Earth 2 metaverse. We are keeping parts of our Earth 2 metaverse development confidential, but starting late 2020 you will see updates on our website and social media accounts, so be sure to follow us. Yeah, so there is kind of speculation and talking about what exactly is going to come out, but nobody really has the details yet. And I suppose that's what makes it, very speculative. Should you invest? I don't know. I have invested in the hopes that, it will be worth, something substantial in the long run. But I have no idea. So I would say to you, if you're going to get into this, if you're going to invest a little bit now, only invest what you can afford to lose. There's absolutely no way I would say to anybody, get credit for this, or get a loan for this, or borrow from people. Only put in what you can afford to lose, and if worst comes to worst, then, well, it's not the end of the world. Throw in what you can afford, $50, $100, $1,000, depending on who you are and the money you have available. And, if it's something good in the long run, great. And if it's not, well, it's not the end of the world. That's just the way it is. So yeah, it's my hope that I'm going to. Well, let's have a look. Let's meet the amazing team here before I finish up. So our team, founders with decades of experience in software business, real estate, game development, virtual reality, augmented reality, property development, and more. The team behind Earth 2 has the ability the ability and desire to turn dreams into reality. So Shane Isaac, I won't read the whole thing. If you're interested in these guys, I don't know who they are to be honest. You can go and have a look at them. Certainly, I must do a little bit of research on these guys and see what their backgrounds are. Wolfgang Walk, Ralph C. Adam, Nathaniel Dolderson, Ferran Galvin, Stoje Slavosky. Sorry, Slove, I think I've probably messed your name up badly. Steve Bennett and Samuel Dale. And then we have an advisory group as well. So, yeah. Interesting. I'm not going to bang on for too long in this video. This is my first video on Earth 2. I'm going to make more. As I say, I have some property bought. I'm going to show you that in the next couple of videos. I'm going to buy some property with you, kind of in real time on the video, in the next few days, to let you see the inside of the game, and you know, it'll give you an idea then if you're interested in it, how you do it, you know, how you get going, maybe what countries to look at, what resources to look at, and yeah, look, it's like everything else. This is brand new. So if I create the videos, you know, if you have ideas, bang them into the comments. You know, we can work together on this. Anybody on YouTube who's interested in this, you know, we should work together. We can share our promo codes. We can do a little bit of research together, and you know, maybe we'll all make some money out of it in the long run. And if we don't, sure, look, at least we'll have a bit of an interest we can share. So that's it for the minute, guys. It's been my pleasure to introduce you to Earth 2. And as I say, hopefully we can do a little something with this ourselves, and hopefully we'll all make some money. So I'll see you in the next video. I look forward to that, and I will talk to you then. So see you then. Take care. Bye bye.